so with that is all we need to say for right now, although we do have a special guest speaker. He just flew in from south of Steel. I can't remember the name of the town. What was that? Kintyre. And so that young man, since we've got a nice time, is Jacob Borneman. And he is actually a part of a contest on speaking. And that contest requires that he has an audience of at least 20 people or more to present in order to qualify for the competition, which has a financial reward. I forgot how much. So if you wouldn't mind hanging around a few minutes and listening to our special guest, Jacob Borneman, we appreciate that, and welcome, Jacob.
Well, thank you. Hello, my name is Jacob Borneman. I live on an organic farm near Napoleon, and I've been homeschooled all of my life. Recently, I decided to enter the North Dakota Teen Driving Safety video contest. To enter the contest, I had to film and edit a 30-second video. There were 3 subjects to choose from. 1, seatbelt use, 2, underage drinking and driving, and 3, distracted driving. I decided to make my video, which I will show you at the end of my talk, on distracted driving. I mainly focused on how loud music and texting while driving affect your capability to drive safely. In my research for this project, I learned of a study done by the PEW Research Center on January 17, 2010. I found that a person who texts while driving is 28 times more likely to encounter a collision than people who don't. It is very clear to see that people who text while driving endanger their lives and the lives of others. I personally think that being safe while driving is more important than answering a phone call or a text message. If it is an emergency situation, then please pull over and stop the vehicle completely before you start talking. Another study done by the Virginia Tech Driving Institute showed that people who are texting and driving at a speed of only 35 miles per hour will take approximately 25 feet to stop the vehicle. Comparing this to a drunk driver who will get the vehicle stopped in only 4 feet, you can see how distracting texting really is. Different studies have shown that 28% of all crashes are caused by talking and texting on cell phones while driving. Later in the article, it states that there were 1.4 million car crashes in our country in 1 year. Of these crashes, 200,000 were blamed on texting while driving. That's a whole lot of people getting hurt or killed for no good reason. All of these accidents could have been prevented if people would just have pulled over to the side of the road if they had to answer a call or a text message. In a different study by the PEW Research Center, I learned that among teenagers aged 13 to 18, texting is the #1 form of communication. Cell phone calls are a close second. I also learned that not only teenagers text and drive. 58% of all adults say that they text, and of those, 27% of adults admit to texting while operating a vehicle. This 2008 study revealed that, as a result of these accidents, 5,870 people died, and 515,000 people were injured in our country. To put it simply, if you care about your life, the lives of others, and your vehicle, put your cell phone away until your vehicle is stopped. I invite you all over to our table to watch my video on last year's winners. Thank you for listening, and please drive safe.